Credit, Imago, Monton, Breaking Media. Sunday, November 30, 2025, 11:57, UK. Newcastle United could be open to offers for Will Osula as they prepare for Yoane Wissa to make his long-awaited return from injury. Eintracht Frankfurst are plotting a move for Osula in January after missing out when Newcastle pulled the plug in the late stages of the summer transfer window. As I revealed on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, the 22-year-old's future at St James Park will depend on Wissa's recovery and whether he is prepared to make an impact on the first team upon his return. Nick Wolt made as the first-choice striker in Eddie Howe's system, with Osula currently playing backup in Wissa's absence, but his return would force the Dane down the pecking order. Football Insider revealed on 26 October that Wissa's fitness is a priority for Newcastle rather than the addition of a new striker following his arrival from Brentford. Yoane Wissa holds key to Will Osula leaving Newcastle. Football Insider revealed on 11 October that Yoane Wissa will be key to Osula's future given his ongoing fitness issues which have left Howe short of options. In Wissa's absence, the Denmark striker has made 14 appearances so far this season and forced himself into contention as part of Howe's squad. More Football Insider stories. However, the Democratic Republic of the Congo international's return to fitness could spell the end of his time at St James Park amid growing interest from Bundesliga clubs. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast, I explained, the interest from Eintracht Frankfurst still remains in Will Osula. He's struggled for playing time under Eddie Howe this season. Obviously Wolt was brought in as the big signing and he has been starting regularly. If Yoane Wissa comes back to fitness soon, it will just push Osula even further down the pecking order at St James Park and could allow him to leave. If there is a possibility that Newcastle would let him leave in a permanent deal, it's something that those clubs will be interested in. Credit, Imago. Again, I don't think Newcastle would be willing to let Osula go without maybe having the replacement lined up because again, Eddie Howe doesn't want to weaken his squad. They're still in all competitions, competing in the Premier League, Champions League, Carabao Cup and FA Cup, so he knows he needs players available. Yoane Wissa injury update emerges at Newcastle. Newcastle were dealt a blow in terms of their squad depth earlier this season when Wissa picked up a serious injury on international duty, adding to their frustrations. However, despite not having yet featured for Newcastle, Wissa expects to go to AFCON with the Democratic Republic of the Congo if his recovery goes as planned in the coming weeks. That will mean Howe could be without his striker between 21 December and 18 January should they go all the way, and could accelerate their move for an additional forward. Credit, Monton, Breaking Media. Alexander Isak and Callum Wilson's summer departures meant Newcastle needed to sign 2 new strikers, but only Wolt has been fit so far this season. Should Wissa return soon as expected, it could allow Osula to move on, but should his extended absence continue, Howe knows he needs to keep depth in his side. For more Newcastle United and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.